Welcome to this combined UK drug testing and value med product presentation. We're going to show you this new 11 drug urine test designed for railside screening. Combination is new, all previously available membranes, well proven with full CE certification. This is a drug designed for screening employees going to complete contracts for the railway construction industry and contains an 11 drug test including methamphetamine, cocaine, benzodiazepines, cannabis, opiates, methadone, tramadol, ketamine, amphetamine, ecstasy, EDDP, and then a 3-pad adulteration test. This is the manufacturer's original carton label. You can see the carton here is very robust from the manufacturer. This is what they were imported in, carton of 25 tests. So let's pop this open and show you the foil wrapping and the foil contents next. Okay, here we are, carton contents. Pop the lid, what do you get? A bit of protective packaging. Then the full data sheet basically. This is the manufacturer's instruction and data sheet, very comprehensive, 5 pages, including how to read your adulteration pads. The evaluation colour card is included and you get 25 security seals. And then each of these foil cups is individually foil wrapped. And again, you've got all the CE certification marking duplicated on the front of the packaging with the expiry date, which is probably the most important part. You leave these in the foil till just before you're ready to complete your test. And when you are, then we're going to show you in the next section the contents of one of these foils and the process for collecting the urine and running this test. Okay, so we've now just got single foil wrapped test cup, tear across the top, and inside the foil you will have one of these multi-drug rapid test cups. The label across here is removed to display the results when you're ready to do so. You also along the base have the temperature test strip, which you read once it's been filled with urine for a couple of minutes. And then you've got the minimum fill line here, which is indicating the absolute minimum volume. The maximum volume, these cups don't have a maximum fill line indicated on here, but obviously you do not want to fill them beyond around midway. But it's very important that you do get the minimum volume of urine. Also included in the carton, get some people a little interested in a little pouch of desiccant. This is just a moisture absorbing desiccant to keep the test in perfect condition while it's in transit to you. So the process now to run this test is simply to open it, remove the lid, pass it to the donor and ask them to void into the cup to above the minimum fill level but below the top of the label, and then to replace the lid and place the cup upright on a flat surface for 5 minutes, and at that stage we'll remove the label. So let's put a sample into this cup and then we'll show you the process for running the test and reading the results. Okay, now this cup has been filled with a simulated sample at body temperature. It's been sitting here for about a minute now. Process of filling it, giving the cup to the donor to go and void into the cup, putting the lid back on and bringing it back to you usually takes about a minute and a half. And at that stage you start a 5-minute timer. You're reading the test results at between 5 and 10 minutes. But the first part of what you're going to check is just the temperature test strip. Now just let me bring that into focus. These never photograph particularly well, but you're looking for a very subtle green change within this range. And you can see this one's right in the middle at 34 degrees, 94 degrees Fahrenheit, indicating that it's at an acceptable temperature. Any of these temperatures, if you're getting a reading, is an acceptable range. And that indicates that the sample that's been put in has probably come straight out of somebody's bladder, which is what you want, and not been diluted with warm or cold water or stored. Obviously it would have cooled if that was the case. So it's just one of the security checks, or what we call chain of custody, on the sample. And then when you're happy that the temperature check has been performed and is correct, you're then waiting for your timer to reach 5 minutes, and then at that stage we'll come back and show you the removal of the label and the reading of the results. Okay, well our 5 minutes is up now, so this test should have completely run. So what we're going to do is remove the results window, and as you can see, if I bring this closer, We're looking for the presence of control lines on all of these test membranes which we've got. The control line is the line nearest the drug abbreviations at the top area of the test strip, and the test line is the lower line that you can see of all given negative results on this test. The presence of a test line in the presence of a control line is a clear negative result for all 11 drug groups. Now, the other pad thing that we've got here is the adulteration test, and we've got an oxidant, a specific gravity, and a pH test, which is this one here. So with your colour card, you're looking for the changes, and the first one we're going to do is the pH at the bottom, and you're looking for a colour match within the normal range, which is indicated on the colour chart, which is fine there. The next one up is the specific gravity, so if we move to that one, again, we're looking for a colour match somewhere in the normal range. It's between those two, I think, which is normal. And again, the top one is oxidant. So if you find the oxidant pad, and again, you're looking for a colour change in the normal range for oxidants. So all those readings on the adulteration test were also within the normal range, giving you reassurance that what you're testing, in combination with the body temperature reading on the temperature strip, was normal, healthy, undiluted, uncontaminated or adulterated urine. So there you have it, the UK drug testing Railside cut drug test, explained and demonstrated with an all negative result. If any of those results hadn't been negative and there were no test lines forming or on a specific membrane, you must continue your timer to 10 minutes. You give it a full 10 minutes, and if no test line is showing at 10 minutes, then that is an indicator of a positive or at least a non-negative result for a specific drug group. And at that stage, you would need to move to a laboratory confirmation test on either a fresh sample collected through one of our lab packs, sample retained and one sent to the laboratory to determine the cause of that non-negative result, what's in the urine that's causing it to show a positive result. That's it. Thanks for watching. We've got plenty more demonstration videos on YouTube showing you the different designs and products, and we try and give you these demonstrations to give you a feel for what the product does, how it performs, and what it looks like out of the packet, which we hope will help you make the right decision when picking an appropriate drug test for use in your workplace. Thanks for watching.